Oh, great. Hey, you brought my Wayne Newton album. You know, women love it when I lip-sync Dankeschön.
Kevin, you must be so lonely.
Hey, what's this?
Dad's old tool belt. He figured you could use it since you do work around the building.
Ah, thanks, but I really don't need it. I've got my trusty toolbox.
Oh, too bad. I read this article that said women find guys who wear tool belts sexy and macho.
You're kidding.
Uh-uh.
Well, how do I look?
Like a geek wearing a tool belt. Hi.
Hey, guys. How was the movie?
Gross and disgusting.
Just like the person who recommended it.
Hey, it was great. It was all about this guy who's half man, half rat, and he comes out of the sewer to eat people. Actually, I kind of liked it, but then I'm always a sucker for a movie with good songs.
Well, here's that new mail.
Oh, great. Hey, this is that Horn's genealogy thing already.
You mean our family tree?
I'd like to learn about your ancestors, George. Are they from this planet?
As a matter of fact, the Owens are a very distinguished family, right?
You bet. According to this, they got kicked out of Wales in 1546. Something about starting to play.
Well, Dad, didn't you tell us there was an Owens at the first Thanksgiving?
It says here they made him sit at the kids' table.
Well, look, there was a Walter Owens at the Alamo.
Yeah, the tour guide. I heard that. I didn't say anything. You don't have to. I can see that look on your face. What look? That stuck-up British look. Like you were related to knights and kings, right? I wouldn't say that exactly. But then again, I wouldn't deny that I come from a notable English peerage.
Hello, Lily. How's me boy? Mr. Governor, who's that? Does it look like? Henry the Blinkenite? What's this old Mumsy?
Never mattered before. Who cares? When you drop your jacket as you came through the door, no one glares, but sometimes things get turned around and no one's there. All hands look out below. There's a change in the ebb and fall. Gonna need all the help that we can get. According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival. We just might live a good life, yes.
Margaret Belvedere.
Just call me Peggy. How do you
Peggy.
So, Peggy, how'd you get here?
Yes, Mother, how did you get here? I didn't send you a ticket.
Oh, well, you know us Brits. Nenny, we bet on anything. I won £2,000 on a little wager I made with a certain Mr. Smith.
Oh, what did you bet on?
What Prince Charles wears under his kilt.
Well, Mother, I'm sure you're tired, so we better get to move to one of Pittsburgh's best hotels.
Hey, what do you mean?
Well, she doesn't get away very often. And I thought she'd like room service.
Well, that's great. She can stay in Kevin's room, and you can wait on her.
Peggy, it would be a pleasure to have you stay here with us. Oh, thank you, Mum. It'll only be for a few days, Lenny. I'll try not to get you there.
Well, all right, let's get you settled in.
That's a good lad.
This way, Mother.
Right behind you, Lenny.
Hey, Mrs. Belvedere. What does Prince Charles wear under his kilt?
Keep moving, Mother. Keep moving.
Hi, Kenneth.
Kevin.
The door to my balcony is jammed shut. I wondered whether you could come up and fix it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be there as soon as I'm finished here. Is there a problem?
Oh, no. It's just nice to come across a real man for a change. A man who can work with his hands. Nice tool belt. I just love the way it hugs your hips.
Thanks.
You know, I've written you off as one of those college kids who whines and studies all the time.
Whips.
So listen, maybe we could get together sometime? Have some fun?
I don't know about you, but I'm already having fun. How about 8 o'clock tonight?
You're on. See you then, macho man.
So what are your plans for today? Oh, I was hoping Lenny would show me the side.
Oh, Mother, I'd be happy to show you around, but I really can't take the time. However, I'd be delighted to set you up in the patio.
where you can sit quietly and knit.
Nick, I'd rather have me teeth pulled.
So, Peggy, as long as you're here, Mr. Belvedere can take off all the time he wants.
Yeah, big guy. Just like you always told us. Family comes first.
Did I say that?
See you later. Bye.
Blimey, Lily. Looks like just you and me.
Blimey.
Kevin, the door jammed again, and my cat is stuck on the balcony. Could you please come up and fix it?
Oh, sure.
Where's your tool belt?
Well, I was just for us to go out.
Oh, weren't you going to wear your tool belt?
I hadn't planned on it.
You know, if you wear your tool belt, we might not have to go out.
Oh, the poor kitty must be cold out there.
Sort of the opposite of how I feel.
Let's see.
My macho man.
Come here, kitty. Here you go. Yeah. Hey, you know something, fella? I think the problem's on the outside. This will just take 1 sec.
Kevin, you're letting all the heat out.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, no, it's stuck. And it's freezing out here. Listen, Paula, you're going to have to call the fire department. I got to get off of here.
I have a better idea. Why don't you climb up to the roof?
What?
We're on the top floor. Just shimmy up and walk down the stairs.
Paula, we're 4 floors up.
Oh, you little tease, you.
Look, Paula, I don't think it's such a good idea.
Kevin, I nearly lose control just thinking about you climbing up my wall.
Up we go.
This is unbelievable.
You're telling me.
Climb, baby, climb.
Climb.
Come on, come to Mama.
I'm almost there, girl.
Come on, you hunk. In a minute, you'll be all mine. What a man. Hi, kids. Hi.
Where's Belvedere? Out with Mumsy again?
Uh-huh.
Where were they off to today? Well, first Mr. Belvedere said they were going to the Art Museum and then to the University of Pittsburgh.
Something about a lecture on Thomas Hardy.
Thomas who?
That's what Mumsy said.
I've never been so humiliated in my life.
Oh, sure, yeah. What about when your bitches fix in school play and you pass your bottom to the vicar?
Hey, what's going on, big guy? They starting to give balloons away at lectures these days?
You were telling someone we were asked to leave the lecture.
I believe it had something to do with me snoring.
Actually, it was your popping your bubble gum that had us forcibly removed.
So what did you guys show?
6 flags over Beaver Falls.
The most fantastic roller coaster they had. I almost lost my old tummy.
Father, the whole point of the day was to absorb a little culture, to broaden our minds, to finally do something that I wanted to do.
But every day you've been doing something you wanted to do.
Oh, was it I wanted to go to the demolition derby, or to the boat show, or to that hog calling contest in Altoona?
Last night we went to the blooming ballet.
That was not the ballet, that was the ice capade. That was not Barishnikov, it was Snoopy.
Very different.
Excuse me, I'll be in my room.
I hope it was nothing I said. You want a balloon? What you doing?
I'm trying to watch the opera.
I'll watch it with you then.
I don't think you'd be interested. Nobody drops that pants.
Oh, Lenny, you always want the one.
Mother, she should be getting no sleep. I mean, you've got a very big flight back to England tomorrow.
Lenny, we've had our differences, but we had our good times together, haven't we?
Yes, the days simply flew by.
What was us telling about and the Owens blokes being so cheery and all? Well, it is. Why not move to Beaver Falls?
Here. Mother, I think I'm just infatuated with things American. The appeal wears off very quickly.
I notice you're still here.
We do together. Think of it.
I am.
Hey, big guy, can I see you for a minute?
Yes.
What's the matter with you? That's your mother you're trying to bounce.
Well, I have her best interest in heart. She'd be far happier in England.
she's no spring chicken. She's not going to be around forever.
Her mother lived to be 117. Oh, George, I hate to say this, but you're right. I'm behaving abominably.
Well, what do you know? I was finally able to give you some advice.
Big deal. Mother, I'd be delighted if you'd stay here and be the fold.
Oh, Teddy, and you're welcome to stay here with us as long as you'd like.
Oh, that's most kind of you. And now I think we'd best be getting you up to bed.
I know the way.
Up you go. Tonight I'll tuck you in.
Mother, I'm 62.
Just think, I might be here when you turn 63. 64. 64.
Mother, what are you doing?
Hello, now. Pull up a chair. We'll have bangers and mash in a jiffy.
No, Mother, I'll prepare a family breakfast.
Now, George here won't accept payments from the accommodation, and I ain't no freeloader.
Now, listen, Mother,
Now,
I
go on now. Put your bum over there.
No, Mother.
Lily.
Mother!
Hey, this is great.
Yeah, it's even better than midget wrestling.
Who the hell asked you?
George, who's that?
A former Huffnagel. Telling me how much he likes your leopard bikini underpants.
Well, how did that man ever see my underwear?
That's what I'd like to know.
Seen him hanging on the line. I did a load of laundry, you know.
Mother, we do not put personals on the line. That's why we have a dryer.
But I always hung things out on the line back home.
Well, you're not back home. You're not in Higby Road. And I will attend to the duties of this house in a dignified and proper manner. Mrs. Owens, I will remove your panties from the leering gaze of Mr. Huffnagel, and then I will return and prepare the meal. Any questions? No.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, what's watching?
Throw Mama from the train.
Your Mumsy's getting to you, huh?
Well, let me put it this way. I'm actually beginning to appreciate you.
I've seen your mom.
Wesley, I'm not very proud to say this, but my mother embarrasses me.
Why? I'm not embarrassed by Dad, and look at him.
You got me there.
Look, we think she's really neat, even if you don't. And I don't think you should keep chasing her around making excuses for her.
Now I'm really embarrassed,
Why?
because you're right.
Well, where are you going?
Did I ever tell you that my mom loves chocolate-covered cherries?
Who is it?
Oh.
You right there. Hi, Paula.
Hi, Kevin. Ooh, you have a new tattoo.
Yeah, I put it on myself.
You know, I haven't seen you for a couple of days. I've missed my macho man.
Yeah, well, I've been recuperating.
From what?
Well, from getting thrown off that mechanical bull in the country western bar.
That was so sexy.
Yeah, and for almost getting killed at the motorcycle rally.
Well, honey, I thought you said you could ride a motorcycle.
Yeah, I can, but I've never done it through a funnel of flames. Look, Paula, I'm really not sure where this relationship is going, except maybe to the hospital.
Don't you want to be my man anymore?
Well,
My Sylvester Stallone, Mel Gibson, and Harrison Ford all rolled up into one cubby webby?
well, I just think I...
Okay. Good. Because my old boyfriend said he's coming for me, and I wanted to kick his butt all the way back to the stinky old Marine.
Wow, is that really where Mr. Belvedere grew up?
What's going on?
Mumsy's giving us a picture show.
And that Bigby Rose. Look familiar, Lenny?
Yes, honey.
And that was our happy home.
Wow, that place is a mansion, Mr. Belvedere.
Of course, we only had one room in the basement. Things being what they were.
Gee, that must have been awfully crowded.
That was the least of it. To get to the loo, we had to go outside and clear down the alley. Remember you running through the snow at night?
I suppose.
Now, anyone here look familiar then?
Mr. Belvedere's in that picture?
Well, no one called him Mr. Belvedere then.
Well, which one is he?
Well, we know it's not the little guy in front.
Oh, there he is.
You get surprised, though. That's me, Lenny, all right. And an hard-working lad he was, too, helping us to make ends meet.
Excuse me, I'm going to get some air. Oh, hello, Kevin.
Man, I really blew up, Mr. Belvedere. I mean, I put on this stupid tool belt and got all machoed up for this girl, Paula. And now her boyfriend, who's a Marine, is going to grind my face in a hamburger. I should have talked to you.
Why?
Because you would have said, Kevin, you're acting dumb. You would have told me, hey, look, you're not a macho guy, but that's okay. Be yourself. Don't run away from who you are. That's what you would have told me, right?
Yes, I would.
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere. I've got to go straighten a few things out.
Hello, Denny.
Oh, hello, Mother.
You okay?
I'm fine, Mother.
So what you standing out here for?
Well, I'm trying to limit my exposure to Wesley.
Wasn't him that drove you out of the room. It was me. Suppose if I stayed around here long enough, I'd drive you out of the whole blooming town.
You were just being yourself, Mother.
Well, I get the feeling you're not too proud of what that is.
No, Mother. What I'm not very proud of is me. You, those photographs, that's what I really am. It seems that I've spent a lifetime trying to deny that.
Do you remember what you used to say to me when you come running home carrying all them big books from school? You'd say, Mumsy, someday I want to be a fine English gentleman.
That seems a long time ago.
When I'd see your picture in the paper with Churchill or Gandhi or even that Robert Goulet, I'd hold it up in the pub and I'd say, that's you, Lenny. And we'd all raise a pint to me boy. Sometimes I'd even raise two.
I'm sorry if I behaved badly to Mother.
I'm sorry if I embarrassed you in front of your friends.
I love you, Mumsy.
I love you, Lenny. It's the same, the old world over. It's the poor one has the blame. It's the rich what has the pleasure.
Off to bed. Her plans are not yet finalized. But whether she decides to stay or go, the important thing is, I'm proud to say, she's me mum. Come in.
Benny, I appreciate the chocolate-covered cherries, but they never was me favorite sweet. They was yours. So have a go at them, son.
Mumsy knows best.